I'd like you to figure out how to be Ethel Merman. Oh, you don't know who Ethel Merman is? Let me tell you a little bit about who Ethel Merman is. So, Ethel Merman was a very famous Broadway musical theater singer in the 1940s, all the way up until the 1980s. And she had a very distinctive voice. A lot of people would not call it pretty, but she owned it. And that was the thing that made her so resonant with people when she was performing. She owned the role, she embodied it. It didn't matter that her instrument didn't sound how people thought that it's supposed to sound. The way a Broadway singer's voice is supposed to be clear as a bell and it's supposed to be resonant and all these different things. She had a very distinctive approach and a way of singing that was hers, and it was all her own. And the next time that you're getting ready to tell a story, whether you're on stage or whether you are doing it virtually over camera or whether you're using it in a business situation, really don't be afraid of bringing your own personality to it, the tics, the different things that you might think were even maybe a little bit unpolished. Bring your authentic self to that situation. Embrace your own Ethel Merman. Listen to a song of hers, actually. I challenge you, go listen to a song that she's done. And it's amazing. She doesn't sound like anyone else that you would think is supposed to sound. And think of all the ways and all the times that she probably was told that you need to take singing lessons, or you don't sound the way that this person sounds, or this ideal is held up to be. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. If you own the skill set that you have, the authenticity that you have, the stories that you have that you've earned, the scars that you've earned throughout your life, and that you can share with other people and help them be able to either avoid the things that happen to you or be able to use as a learning experience in order to share with them. You might actually end up making somebody laugh or using it through humor, or something that was poignant to you, or something that was at the time seemed devastating, but once you share that story with that person, it actually helps them understand exactly where you're coming from and the story you're trying to connect to the objective or the goal that you're trying to help them with. In a business situation, a lot of times that we've been told, it's been beat into us that like there's certain things that you're able to bring into a business situation and certain things you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to acknowledge real life. In my experience and the growth that I've noticed and has happened within our agency, it's been the times that we've shared our mistakes, that we've told stories about when we got it wrong, that when we showed that we have a strong voice, but it might not be considered typically pretty. Those have been the moments when our clients have really formed a bond with us, that they've started to trust us, and that we've won more business. So I would share with you one more time, if at all possible, think about how you can embrace your inner Ethel Merman. Sing loud, sing clear, bring your creativity and the magic that makes you who you are to your environment, and don't be afraid of it. Sometimes it might not land. That's true of anything that you might try out. But when it works like magic.